your feelings. I'm misquoting it, but the idea of it is, I'm not real big on telling my daughters about discipline. I'm real big on getting crystal clear on the system. Because the system, because you're going to have days where you don't feel like going to the gym at 5:30.
Yes, sir.
You're going to have days where you don't feel like making that extra call. You're going to have days where you don't feel like creating an AI tool. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm tired. I just want to chill. What is it that the successful people do that moves that needle, right? And a lot of times when I'm finding out as I get older is, do you have the right system? We talk about hoop. I know this is going to hurt some people's feelings. I'm from Akron. Let me just jump right into it. You know what I'm saying? Peel out, you know what I'm saying? Let's rip the Band-Aid off, right? I'm in rooms and cats start talking about ball, right? Who's the GOAT, blah, blah, blah. I hate this conversation, but inevitably it's going to be about LeBron and Kobe, LeBron and Michael, right?
Yep.
And they be like, well, Perry, what do you think? Wrong person to ask, because I'm not going to give you the response that you're looking for. And I just start off with this. I say, well, if you're qualifying who's the GOAT by the number of championships, I guess my question is, well, who was Jordan's coach and what system did he run when he won those championships?
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson, triangle offense.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's talk about Kobe. Every time Kobe won a championship, who was his coach and what offense did they run?
Triangle.
Phil Jackson, triangle offense. When Kobe got, Phil Jackson removed from the Lakers, they had the worst season like ever. And then when Phil Jackson came back, running the triangle offense, they won another championship. So this is not about who's the best player. It's not about who's the most disciplined.
That's a monster.
It's about I'm about to cuss you. I'm about to drop the F-bomb. It's about the system and the coach.
Man.
So don't talk to me about who's the greatest of all time unless you're gonna the greatest of all time is the triangle offense and Phil Jackson. If you want to talk about who's the greatest, I'm gonna focus on that, right? So then that goes right into this piece about our business partners, right? When you get married, that is a merger, that is an M&A deal, that is a merger/acquisition deal. When you decide to partner with this other person, you are merging your finances, your credit, your faith, your beliefs. It is a merger. It blows my mind when folks get married and they don't discuss their finances with each other. So if two companies merge, are they keeping separate books on their finances? Hell no. Right. That's disastrous.
Right.
So the deal is, the most important business you'll ever be a part of is your household. It ain't your LLC, ain't the S corp that the Captain on social media told you to get to reduce your taxes. It's literally your household. And and the deal is, I can tell if somebody's going to be successful in business by their household. And to your point, I had an advisor say this to me, man, years ago, 2004 or 5. He came in my office, he looked at me, he said, man, Perry, you're going to be successful. You're sharp, you're articulate, you get along with people, you know your shit, all of that. He said, but you won't reach your highest earning potential until you get married. And I'm like, so when I had my daughters, I was like, oh, I'm turning up for the kids.
Yeah.
And when I got married and had alignment, though, fam.
There it is.
Yeah.
Because everybody
You
ain't
can be married.
Everybody ain't winning.
Right.
Everybody's not hooping.
But it's we.
Is we hooping? Right. Everybody married ain't winning.
Right.
Let's call that what it is.
Hey, that's
because you're out of alignment.
Come on,
because
man.
it's a merger of two businesses that y'all don't even share your credit. How in the world we sitting down talking about creating wealth and you don't even know what your wife has in her 401k and savings? That's crazy to me. So when you talk about a gym, right? And I'll pass it over here to James, let him speak to it. When you find a couple that is in alignment and open about all the things that will make a business run, you now have a business model that is duplicatable. The kids are kids. Your 3 sons, my 2 daughters, see what it is for mom and dad to work with each other. They see dad's doing his call and mom's out, my mom, the twin stepmom is out looking at real estate deals. They see we have date nights. They see we have alignment. That right there is the real win. I'll pass it to you, fam.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
No, you want that no look?
Yeah.
Are you ready to get a bucket?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Better finish.